Nintendo's digital event at E3 this year wasn't as great as I had hoped, but it wasn't horrible either. I always get my expectations up a little too high for E3, but I just get too excited for it. But I'm going to make a list going down from what I think was the worst all the way to what was the best. Now, be in mind this is only at the digital event, nothing else. So even though Earthbound Beginnings was an awesome announcement, it was a part of the Nintendo World Championships. So I just want to focus mainly on the digital event. So starting out at the worst is definitely probably the Metroid Prime Federation Force. Now, just at first glance, the graphics look horrible. And I'm not one who's really big on graphics, because I don't think good graphics make a good game. But I just don't think they look good at all. And where's Samus at? This is supposed to be a Metroid game. A lot of people aren't too happy about this. If you actually go to Nintendo's page on YouTube and look at all the thumbs down, I think there's like, when I looked, there was probably about 23,000 thumbs down and only like a couple of thousand thumbs up. That's not good, but hopefully in the future there might be something better come to it. And coming up next was the Animal Crossing Home Design, or something like that. Happy Home Design, I believe. This just looks like it's not, I don't think it's a full Animal Crossing game. I think all you do is decorate stuff. So, yeah, nothing too exciting here. I think I would just go out and buy New Leaf and play it if you haven't already. But coming in after that, which is probably even worse, is the Animal Crossing Mario Party ripoff. It was like Amiibo Festival or something. How many people, when they first saw the footage of HD Animal Crossing, thought, oh god, we're finally getting Animal Crossing on the Wii U. But then you just get kicked in the throat, and all it is just like a Mario Party ripoff. And not to mention, you have to have the Animal Crossing amiibos to play. So this is something that I think a lot of people were very mad about too. Not something that looks too interesting to me, but who knows, to some people it could be. Coming up next will be Mario Tennis. This actually looks alright. I like Mario Tennis. A lot of people didn't really care too much for this announcement. I believe it was called Ultra Power or something, Ultra Tour or something, I forget. But it looks alright. Hopefully obviously it'll be better than what was shown. But I can't really say too much about it because there really wasn't too much shown, and my opinions on it will probably have to wait. Coming in at number 4 is Star Fox, actually. If you don't know, I'm actually not a really big Star Fox fan. Yeah, I know, get your shotguns ready. But this one actually kind of convinced me to give it another chance. I like how the plane, whatever it's called, I forget, can turn into like the Landmaster, or not Landmaster, but wherever it walks. And it can do all that. You can use the gamepad as like a first-person view and to shoot and whatnot. I think this is a very, very good mechanic, and it definitely adds depth to the Star Fox game itself. So who knows? This might be a game I actually go and pick up. I'm kind of actually excited for it. Coming up next is going to be Mario Maker, or Super Mario Maker now. But this actually has kind of convinced me. There's going to be a physical release. I don't know how long that's been out. When they announced that, I don't know if they just announced it at E3 or if it's been out for a while. But good that's getting a physical release. But one of my favorite things about it was the amiibo characters. You can tap onto your to the gamepad and you can play as them in Mario Maker. And this is what I think will probably be the first game to use amiibos, probably the best. Because that's really awesome. They showed off the Wii Fit trainer that you could play as. And that's really, really cool. And I'm looking forward to that. So, coming up next is a game that nobody was expecting. I definitely wasn't. And that's The Legend of Zelda Triforce Heroes for the 3DS. We all heard that Zelda Wii U was not coming this year to E3. Although it has been confirmed that it is still coming to the Wii U. But this game for the 3DS. It's basically 4 Swords, except it's only a 3-player type Zelda game, which you can play by yourself too, but you can play multiplayer. It has a Link Between Worlds graphics and whatnot, design and stuff. So yeah, this looks like a pretty fun game. I hope it's a lot longer than 4 Swords was, but yeah, exciting. And number 1, definitely, probably for most people, is Mario & Luigi Paper Jam. This is a really, really cool concept, I feel, for the Paper Mario series and the Mario & Luigi series. Although I do wish there was a Paper Mario for Wii U made. This I'm okay with. Hopefully the NX, hopefully they'll have a full Paper Mario game and Paper Mario won't stay on handheld. But I'm hoping that this game has the original like type stories that Paper Mario had. You know, kind of like the gameplay that Mario and Luigi had, which looks like what it primarily is. But who knows, it could change in the future. I'm hoping it brings about chapters and whatnot, because I feel like the Mario and Luigi games are just kind of all over the place. Still fun, but still all over the place. So, yeah, that's my thoughts on the digital events. What's your thoughts? Did you like any of these more than any other? Leave a comment below. Which ones did you hate? Which ones did you really like? Just leave a comment. I'd love to hear. Also, be sure to like the video. I would appreciate that. And also subscribe. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.